Hi, Auntie and her scientist Joshua. He's very nice in his blue. I was looking for my blue scarf. I can't find it. It got me either there or really things to wash. It's really not alright because I just really felt blue. I even put on the black one. I said I'm not feeling black. Remember, Auntie is a person that feels things deeply. She doesn't force. It gotta be feeling just right. So I wasn't feeling that black scarf at all. I said it's blue. My skirt is blue. See? So I really wanted it, and then I saw Joshua coming looking so brilliant in his blue, and I still can't find it, but we're gonna move on, right? So the first thing we're doing today, Joshua Boy, he has some science homework, so we'll see. That's what the title says, Joshua the scientist, because Joshua loves the science. We're gonna start off with some composition. I don't know if you want to write it or if you want me to just write my notes. Remember when we were chatting the other day, and we came up with the idea that we could do like some little short stories. We will have one character. You see how they have Daniel Tiger? And they will have Daniel Tiger goes to the dentist. Daniel has potty tongue. Daniel visits the fireman. Daniel gets a haircut. I think those are the main books I have. I have about 4 or 5. But there's so many Daniel books. So we said we will come up with our own character. But suppose our character was Joshua. It might be one. Joshua celebrates his birthday. Joshua Joshua goes fishing. Joshua tries a new restaurant. Every single thing that Joshua like Joshua joins um Boy Scouts, different things. So we're just gonna spend a little time. We're not actually writing the story, we're just planning it a bit today, okay? So first of all, the character. You have to decide who's going to be the main character for our stories. Is it going to be a boy or a girl? A boy. What name? What name are you going to give him? Joseph. Oh dear. Joseph. I'm giving him a little break from all the writing, but obviously when we come to write the story, he will be writing. I'm just writing notes. Alright, so now you're going to tell me all about Joseph. How old he is. We're going to take it slowly. How old is Joseph? 10. Where does he go to school? This is still in primary school. You can make up a name. It doesn't have to be an actual school. What's the name of his school?
Kensington Primary School.
Nice. Tell me about his family, Mom.
His family is clean and loving.
But he has his like mommy and daddy. Is he just with mommy, just with daddy? Have any brothers and sisters, that kind of thing?
We have one brother and one sister.
One brother and one sister. There's Joseph in the middle. Is he the oldest, the youngest?
He's in between.
He's in the middle. Okay. Sweet. And mommy and daddy together in the house?
Yes.
Nice. And family is loving and clean. Now we're going to tell you, where does Joseph live? What's the name of his neighborhood?
Parker Street.
Happy Street. Okay. What kind of house he lives in?
He lives in a big white house.
A big white house. He has his own bedroom or he has to share?
He has his own bedroom.
has any pets?
We have a puppy.
What does he? Or give me the name of the puppy.
Oliver.
Oliver? Nice. What does he like to do?
He likes to play cricket and shot put.
Tell me about his best friend now. His best friend's name is. His best friend name?
Jamari. Jamari.
Jamari. Okay. He goes to the same school or he lives in the same neighborhood. How do they know one another? What can they go?
Same primary school.
Same primary school. What he likes about Jamari. Tell me something about Jamari.
Jamari likes to play the same sports as him. We live in the same neighborhood. And he lives in a big house too.
Okay. Alright, tell me what subject Joseph likes at school.
Chemistry and geometry.
And tell me a little bit about his personality now. About Joseph's personality.
He likes to go outside and play. He likes to eat curry.
Okay.
And he likes to eat pizza.
Okay. Alright, so we have a lot of information, right? Next thing we're going to write now some ideas for this series of stories. How many stories you think we should do? About 6? Yes, we're going to come up with some ideas, and then that will be it for today. And then when we come back, we will start putting together our first story. I'm excited. So give me some topics, some titles for the different stories. All will be like Joseph does this, Joseph and this, Joseph. All about
Yeah.
Joseph. Joseph. Joseph, wow.
Joseph like going outside and play with his friends.
That's the first story. Joseph likes to go outside. Yeah? Alright. Well,
Joseph at his favorite class.
yeah. Joseph's favorite class.
Joseph sleepover.
Joseph's sleepover.
Joseph tired from running. went shopping.
Joseph went shopping. Mhm.
Joseph turned out the garbage.
Joseph carries out the garbage. Alright, that's 6. So we got some interesting things. It's basically just Joseph doing everyday things, and that's absolutely fine. Joseph carries out the garbage. Okay. And you'll be surprised something as simple as that. How interesting you can make that. You know, it's supposed he carried out the garbage and he put something in the garbage that shouldn't have been there. It's a lot of different angles, right? He carried it out and something happened while he was carrying it out. He carried it out and he really didn't want to have to carry it out. You see? Yeah, a lot of different things. Joseph carried out the garbage. Okay. So we're done with that for now. You want me to keep on this live or turn this off?
Yeah.
Keep it on? So what time Daddy's supposed to head out tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Friday.
It is Wednesday.
Are you rushing on your time? Hey. Friday night, what time you heading out Friday?
7 in the morning.
You gonna go to the airport? It'll be too early for you.
Too early.
You're still be sleeping. You're gonna miss a daddy, bye bye bye.
We're coming back the next Thursday.
You're gonna come back soon. Okay. You feeling alright? You keep quiet today, you know, so I think I'll make sure you're doing alright. Are you tired? The game's got you tired.
Yeah, the game's
Y'all just talk. Y'all ain't doing no running or anything. Just talking. Oh. Let's see, giving you a little break because it plays hot. Alright, so we finished that. It's the end of our composition for today. And the next thing we're going to move on to now is actually exercise. Are you able to do these exercises? Everybody, it's time for Joshua and Auntie to do our exercises. Okay? Follow along and see if you can do them too. As I said, Auntie has not been making it to the gym because gym days are the days I'm dealing with Joshua now. So Auntie can't just sit down and get big like a walrus and be feeling sluggish. So no, Auntie gotta find a way to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. So I've been finding some different exercises, some different videos and saving them on my phone when I see things that interest me. So this one here is like some Tai Chi. Y'all know about Tai Chi? Yeah. But not the slow kind of Tai Chi. Like, yeah, some different movementations. So we will see. I had to write them down because obviously I'm not so with it that I could share the video and have you all there. So I'm going to show you. Alright, Joshua coming too. Maybe that will help to wake him up. Are you real slow? You got me worried that he's sad or something. You sad or you just feeling, he's saying sad, so I will have to take his word for it. But he's not as uppity as I'm accustomed. If he's just having a quiet, withdrawn kind of evening, that's fine. I could do that. I just want to know he's okay. So our first exercise, I wrote it as hands up and down. This is how the people them did it, look. Well, I can see Joshua. I want to be able to see Joshua. You hear the birds out there doing it too? Hands up and down. Everybody ready? Let me lick down. Hands up and down. How many should we do? Should we do 20? Y'all joining in?
I'm kind of feeling it.
Oh. Me too. Ask you when you can start. I'm gonna continue. You're supposed to feel it. Are you even feeling it in my arms, believe it or not? Which is expected because they talk about it's something to cleanse your system and so on. I feel it in my arm. Oh, Joshua Diane. I actually went to 50. I'm gonna tell you 20. I count to 50. This is the next one now. I wrote this as circle to the back. Not shake it to the back, circle to the back, and this is what it is. Like big circles going back. Oh Lord. Oh. I don't know if I could do 50 of these. Just for feeling it. I might have to pause and start. But Joshua give up already. Well. What are you telling me? This ain't Auntie about 5 times Joshua age. Not 5 times, but you know. 4 times that song. And give up. You only at 19. They trying to get to 50, alright? Who cheering? Not Auntie. If you want to beat the drum for motivation, you want to give it for exercise. Beat it if you want, beat it is your lesson, do whatever you want. $36. $49.50. We're not the farming a lot as perfect as I would like, but the big thing is I press on to the 50 and I'm proud. If you don't know how to cheer on yourself in this setup life, I even, I told you I normally have a little nice meaningful conversation with a certain lady, ever so often. And she told me, I told her sometimes I feel because I have this creative mind. You notice how I pause in the exercise, catching myself in a smart way, or maybe not so simple. I say, one minute I will be into crocheting the hat, I can start that. Then before I can finish, I move on, then I want to learn guitar. Before I get done with guitar, I want to go and write something like poetry or something. Before I get done that, I doing that. You understand me? Always the mind very active. I said I feel I start this and I don't finish. She said, yeah, finish them, but don't finish them in a way that like you're feeling shame or yourself, you give yourself a heart. Just you don't ever finish another. No. She said finish it for the joy of finishing it, not that you punishing yourself a certain way, and that's very important. So learn to cheer on yourself, learn to be your biggest encourager, okay? Alright, the next one I wrote as flat to the side, and this is that. He could do this. This one easy, man. These things, I'm feeling them in my arms, but as I said in the video, it's telling you it's to help with your digestion, flushing your body. Yes, I know he would like that one. He's going a little hard, you see coming to life. As fast as you can manage. If you want to take it slow, take it slow. Listen to your body as always, but it's a good thing. As I'm doing it, I'm feeling it in my stomach. Like for 50 again. He enjoying flopping around. And they say it's good to do this like first thing in the morning, Yeah. I can get your folks doing this at work. So I'm looking. Years. He's slow right now. Just got out hardly in the go car and it's slow right now. Just let my body go a little bit. I get a good time. I mean, even get my mother doing some of these if she can manage it. Alright. Then the next one says, touch the toes from side to side. Someone say hi. Hi, Mary Bear. We're exercising. We did 3 things so far. You can join us for the next 2, okay? Love you, Auntie Sweet Boy. Join in, Mary Bear. This one now is touching your toes from side to side, Mary. We're doing 50. Joshua gone on hard. You can't even see him. Looky there. Look, see there. Look. You gone long hard, Mary. Don't let it outdo you. Auntie coming in now. I only did 2 so far. And then Joshua's got long fast like a bullet. And then in 2 twos, he tired. I can't keep up with Auntie. He's still keeping up for now. Alright, so I did 2. You touching your toes though? You touching your toes. I touching my ankles to be honest.
That is hurt your back.
Oh, yes, yeah. Your body gotta get accustomed to these things. I'm feeling it in my abs once again, and in my legs. My arms a little. Once in my abs. Yeah. You done all of them already, Mary? Are you only at, I think I at 34. Alright, but let me finish
So
that.
he was here before all. So he just come like a while ago.
He now say hello. I know how long he was saying, and he tell me he done the 50 of these touch toes already. He say he done 50. All right, Mary, let Auntie finish, and then we're gonna do 50 of the last exercise. Well. Hold on, these young boys.
No, he could do that so fast.
He look terrible. 40. Oh, I felt it in the arms. Then hooray for Auntie. You cheering for Auntie? Auntie did the 50, Mary. Hooray. Yeah. Joshua been in the drum for me. I swear, and I went and shower and freshen up myself before Joshua get here. Anyhow, don't worry about it. Our last exercise is going to be clapping to the front and the back. You can handle that as well, right? Clap. We're doing 50. I think that you did this already, Mary, that you can handle this, okay? Let's go, everybody. Ready? Yeah, we're ready. Look at Joshua going long hard. Look at he there, look. Showing up on me, look. Look at he, look.
I do this mostly when I just get bored.
You see, he's doing it when he get bored, Mary said. I had a you had a feeling. Oh, that I was doing, like, yeah, there's our lifetime. Come, do this last exercise here, Mary. Then we're going to do some math. We're doing some fractions today. There we go. I did 2 already. 3, 4. $27. 49, 50, hooray! Just give a little shake. Now shake it out a bit. To cool off, shake out, can be done. He's still going, he's going to 100. He like that one, but others he give up fast. So we got some different little exercises that we could do a little something every day, right? What's the best thing for your morning or evening? I don't think you're much of a morning person. Probably more evening for him, right? I'm a morning person through and through. But sometimes when I get caught up doing things, you know what happened? I end up left at home late. Can't keep people work, please. But I like that exercise. That was good. Right, Mary? So that's something. Let's do a challenge. We can see if we could do that every day. At least for a week. If you feel to keep going after a week, you could keep it up. By a mistake. You know 65. Yeah, cause that one yeah, feel it so much so you could keep going. You could keep going. He was looking at my book. It's called Williams book. Very interesting. I've only read up to page 24 so far. Yeah. To get a bit too busy with the work. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like slow living. So these were the exercises. Let me show you all of them. It was this, hands going up and down. Okay? That was number one. Hands up and down. You can really feel it, right? You really feel it to the back of your thing. But if you could do 50 of those, that was number one. Number two was a circle to the back. Circles, big circles, going back, going back, going back. 50 of those. The third one was flapping to the side. 50, and then you came in, you were here, you saw the last two. Touching the toes to the side, and flapping to the front and back. I like it, you like it? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I got exercise. Not every time you come, we could do it, but from time to time, I'm going to work that into the lesson. I enjoy that more than I expected. I mean, I'm a girl, I love exercising, but still. I enjoy that a lot. So, I'm going to get you to the table around where from me. What if I exercise? We're doing fractions. Fractions. So Joshua gonna head up in his book. Then we got grammar, then we can work on that science. So I believe we're gonna get through with everything with the grace of God. This is the part for us. Yes. So you remember how you had to you write in your name. Write your name, you write your painted a little big boy. Or pencil. Pen or a big boy. Joshua Bishop. Just want to be fractions. Mary, you like fractions though, Mary Bear? Fractions. The last thing we're working on. A lot of different things with fractions in here. You did this one. You wrote your name. The next thing we write is today's date. Today is Wednesday. W E T N E S. Just write N E S. D A Y. September, put a comma. Then the next word right now is September. SEPTEM. BER. Today is September what? Anybody know? Anybody know? September 17th. Yep. 17, 1 7. 1 7. Okay. Mathematics. Or maths lessons. So we write maths lessons. Yeah, math. Or you can write math lesson in the name of the book. Alright, math lessons. The name of the book. Remember Caribbean Mathematics. This Caribbean here, you can look. Mathematics. And we also did some composition. We started working on some stories. So when you come, Marie, you'll get to do that too. You gotta come early Saturday though, 'cause Auntie gonna get her hair done on Saturday for 1 o'clock. So you gotta come. In a good time that you can get your full hour. Then mathematics. We're gonna do exercise. We write EX 5C. Let's do numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbers 7 to 12. 7 to 12. These equivalent fractions. There's like different ways to say the same thing. Numbers 7 to 12. Alright, so it's showing you different ways. You have a circle and you divide the circle in 4 and you have one of the 4, right? You know when we're doing this. The bottom part of the fraction will be how many pieces there are in all. 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand? The number to the top of the fraction will be the part that's shared. So this is 1/4. So look, this is the same space, but I draw some more lines. But this is the same amount that it here. So when I count now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have 2. 1, 2. So I will write that as 2/8. But when I look, I can see that this is the same thing as that. You understand? When I come here now, I make it even smaller. There's 16 pieces in all. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces out of the 16. But once again, once I look, I can see this is the same amount, this the same amount, this the same amount. Understand? Good. Alright. So this first set of questions was about drawing the key, but we ain't drawing the key. We going and we're gonna do some work. Number 7. So right to the side, 7. One over 3. 1/3. You're gonna need to know our table, so I'm gonna have to help you. Equals for the equal sign. 2 over, I have to figure this out. I asked myself, what did I do to 1 to get 2? I had 1 and then multiply it by something. 1 multiplied by something equals 2. Give me those 2 times tables. You know that you can say in your head? 2 times table. This about here, I got the table, so this is 3.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So I would say 2 ones are 2, right? So I multiply 1 by 2 and I get 2. Okay? 1 multiplied by 2 equals 2. Whatever I do to the top, I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom. So when I see 3, I have to multiply 3 by 2 the same way. Okay? I will let you use the abacus. So you're giving me 2 groups of 3s. Yeah, you love fractions, Mary? I'm glad, yeah. You getting through good with them now at school? I'm glad to hear fractions are fun. Give me 2 lines with 3. How many you having on?
6.
Excellent. So put a 6 there, that's all it is. All you gotta tell yourself, whatever I do to the top, I must do to the bottom. Alright, question 8 now. I'm gonna write down here. 2/5. 2/5. Equals equals something over 10. Alright, just leave a blank space over 10. Draw the line and put the 10 at the bottom. What did they do to 5 to get 10? Now we got to know those 5 times tables. 5 ones are
Okay. 5,
5 twos are if you're unsure, you can count with the abacus. Put one group of 5 and put another group of 5. You figure it out. Well, you're ready. 2. Good boy. So 5 multiplied by 2. You getting cool? You got sore throat? You bring a sore throat here to give me?
no.
I see you play the quiet until we serve and then you sniffing. Listen. You bring your germs here to share with Auntie with love. Then you get the sore throat from this morning.
Yesterday, because this boy, cover him up when he coughing and sneezing. The teacher tell he saw he had did it, but when he get back to the classroom, he keeps sneezing and not covering his mouth or nose.
You know about proper hygiene. Listen, my little peoples. You cough, what do they tell you? You cough or you're not wearing your mask. Don't think because we out of COVID we forget this. You want to sneeze, you do it in your elbow. You want to cough, same thing. Right? Because you don't really want to thing in your hand, then you have the germs in your hand. So that's what they teach you, correct? As far as I know. If anything happens, you get your cold web on your hand, you walk about, you know you're coldly, you walk about with your wipes. You probably still good, be still doing good hygiene, you know, you don't take a pandemic or epidemic, whatever, for this. You clean your hands, you're going to dispose of the paper. You practice, think about other people around you. Alright, so we said 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do the same thing to the top. So 2 times 2. Two groups of 2. Joshua, they're sluggish as that. Well, this not a custom to Joshua with this here. Look at Joshua moving like, you know.
4.
Excellent. So write 4 there above that 10. No, we're doing number 9. Write 9 there. Three over 7 equals 9 over something. So I gotta figure out what do I do to 3 to get 9. I multiply 3 by something and I get 9. Wait, no, baby. Should I even bother to say it? Don't say it. Okay. So you're giving your groups of 3s. And when you get to 9, then you will figure it out. You can do one group of 3, another group of 3, another group of 3. And when you hear yourself say 9, you will know. Got 9? Good boy. How many groups of 3?
3.
Good. So 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. Put 3 multiplied by 3 to the top. 3 multiplied by 3. 3 by 3. 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. And to the bottom I have 7. Whatever I do to the top, I do the same thing to the bottom. So 7, it was 7? Yeah, it was 7. So 7 multiplied by 3 equals. So you can give me 7 groups of 3s. Or 3 groups of 7, whichever way you want to do. You want to do 3 lines with 7, that's alright. Whichever way you prefer. count how many you have in all. And a nice little breeze coming through the door there. Excellent. So that's our answer. 9 over 21. Wait, the 21 down there. Alright, so we got 10 now, rectangle in the margin. And getting real good at this. 9 over 10. 9 over 10. Equals something over 40. What do I do to 10 to get 40? I'm counting in tens now. You can count in tens, but just hold up your fingers and count them. Excellent. So 10 multiplied by 4 equals 40. Now I want this is 9. 9 multiplied by 4. Whichever way you prefer. 9 multiplied by 4. Count it out there. Turkey says, good job. Let's start to squeeze this a little bit more. Let me see. Alright, 11 now. 11. Soon done. See if you can do this one by yourself. 1 over 6. Equals 3 over. Let me see if you can do that by yourself. Huh? What did they do to 1 to get 3? Excellent. Whatever I do to the top, I do to the bottom. I multiply the top by 3. I'm going to multiply the bottom by 3. That was 1 over 1 over 6. So 6 multiplied by 3. You understanding it, Mary Boo? All you have to remember, whatever I do to the top, I do to the bottom. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top.
9. 9.
And then 9. Multiply, so you will give me 6 groups of 3s, right? 6 groups of 3. You just have 6 groups of 3. walking all day long. Excellent. So put 18 there. Put 18 down bottom there. And our last one up here now, number 12. Number 12. 1/3 over 3 equals something over 12. What do I do to 3 to get 12? I multiply 3 by something and I get 12. Multiply by how much? 3 multiplied by 12? See how many groups of 3s you got to put before you could count and see a 12. Excellent. So 3 multiplied by 4 gives me 12. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 1 multiplied by 4 is? Excellent. So basically with this was, let me wait it to be bottom. Down with our mask. So you understand it? So all you have to ask yourself, in order to complete this, they must give you one fraction. The writing is so small, I don't know if y'all can see. They must give you one fraction that's complete. Right? So this first one has 1/3 equal 2 over something. What you look and see what's lined up. You have a top and you have a top. Alright. You have a top and you have a top. What do I do to the top of this fraction to get the top of this fraction over here? I have 1 over here, I have 2 over here. 1, 2. I multiply 1 by 2 and I get 2. Whatever I do to the top part, I do the same thing to the bottom part. Alright, so when Joshua Book comes back, we're going to do some grammar. And when we're done that grammar, we have some science homework we're going to look at. Hopefully we'll get through. And that would be it for the day. How's your day going though, Mary Bubble? You having a good day? How was school? You got anything to tell Auntie? My boy, I now got the peak. Oh, you open down, you get the sunshine on you and let you get that on. It's kind of a bit dark. Let the sunshine in, right? Face it with a grin. Smile is never lose, and lose is never win. So let the sun shine in. Face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Auntie's having a good day. Auntie was working from home yesterday and today. Yesterday, I actually went to a little appointment there in the morning. And when I got back home, Maribu, that was probably like, well, maybe something to 12. It was so hot. I was so jaded. I managed. I had my lunch. I did up my lunch. Maribu and Mary, I went across my bed. I had me a little nap. Maribu.
I don't like when when you get a throat, I feel like you have sand in your throat.
I know how it is, but you need to just gargle your throat with salt water. You know about that, or you know about them old time things?
I know about that.
That you need to
but
do.
I don't like the feeling of it, so.
Nobody don't like it. It's got to feel lousy as ever.
When I was trying to drink water, I just can't drink it properly.
Quite throat hurting.
Yeah.
Well, you got sore throat.
But now I don't really have a sore throat, just a runny nose.
Got runny nose too? Oh, them things you bring out here for me. And Danny put a mask on it. Hey. That's right, my bed is movie Sam. My bed's got me blowing his nose all continue ready. I'm just trying to find the book here. If you're going to talk it through, I'm not going to be waiting for you, you know? I didn't plan that. I'm waiting in you. I'm surely in your ability. Just talking. Some things will be sentencing, some will just be simple examples. Just keep it simple. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Simple. Put a sticker there for him and but yeah, so we reward excellent work up in here. Let's see if I can read some more of my book. There's so much you read into there, but more, but I feel too you reading about that. It's so interesting. Got the verification on our big one. I'm really trying to save it up for next year. So we get want to take some this year. Here you are hiding from Auntie there, blending with the other colors. See how nimble Auntie is that she can scoop down there? Auntie be nimble, Auntie be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the canister. Alright, so we're looking at but you were asking about money. Do you want to hear what we have planned out for your composition, Mary? Since you came on after that, send it to me if you want to hear. But in the meantime, I'm going to find the word here in this book. And that's going to be it in terms of what anti-plan, you know, so we should be able to do that science. Alright, so the first lesson in this book, there's another all-time book. It's actually for CXC, but don't mind it says CXC. They got even like primary school work in here. But you know some people it's be like CXC and freak out. You expect me to do that? And that's too hard. That too hard. I was only 9 years old. If I didn't think that you capable of doing it, I wouldn't be giving you the work. Okay, so just breathe and take it easy. This first lesson is about sentences and phrases. A sentence is made up of two parts. You must have the subject and the predicate. I did this with Joshua already. He might or might not remember. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about. Joshua is playing with the abacus. Who is playing with the abacus? Joshua. Joshua is the subject. And the rest of the sentence is the predicate. Right? I can make it short. Is playing with the abacus, and I could go on and on and on and on and on till tomorrow morning. Is playing with the abacus and is feeling coldly, and you know his daddy will be going and I could write that on. All of that, no matter how long, will be the predicate because they don't recognize that the topic, the subject, the person, the sentence is about is Joshua. Many people in the Caribbean islands work on the land. Who are we talking about? Many people in the Caribbean islands. What are they doing? Work on the land. Okay, the subject, many people in the Caribbean islands. The predicate, work on the land. Not all sentences are arranged in exactly this order. Sometimes you might get like the predicate first. Sometimes that subject might be in the middle. It could be different places, but nevertheless, you just take your time, look at the sentence and figure out who or what this sentence is about. The winds in some areas blow from an easterly direction. The subject, the winds, that's what we're talking about. In some areas blow from an easterly direction. Oh, that is the predicate. Alright. Be going on. Errol wrote a letter. Who wrote the letter?
Errol.
Errol is the subject. That dog is dangerous. Who is dangerous?
The dog.
The dog. Most of the pupils pass their examination. Who passed the examination?
The people.
Most of the pupils. My grandmother made a dress for my sister. Who made the dress?
Grandmother.
My grandmother. I played my favorite record. Who played the favorite record? Me, I. Okay? Good. Alright, here we go again. Sometimes you might find the subject is not the body carrying out the action. Right? The subject is the thing or the person having the action done to them. The letter was written by Errol. What was written by Errol? The letter. So the subject is the letter, because the main thing I'm talking to you about is the letter though. The house was built by the Carib Construction Company. What was built by this company? The house. We were surprised by his sudden appearance. Who was surprised? We were. We were surprised. The book is Larry's. This book is Larry's. What belongs to Larry? This book. The old man died. Who died? The old man. Thomas has a fever. Who has a fever? Thomas. No. Sometimes you will not even see in the sentence who it is about. For example, go to the hospital immediately. Who's supposed to go to the hospital immediately? You. I'm talking to you. You are the subject. I'm giving you an order. Go to the hospital immediately. So the subject is you, although you can't look in the sentence and see the word you. Right? That was a bit tricky. You got to figure it out. Who this body talking to? But are you reading it? So they must be talking about you. Right? You go to the hospital immediately. So we have different kinds of sentences. We can have a statement. Errol opened the door. Bananas are grown in the Windward Islands. I'm just telling you things. I'm just giving you information. I'm just making a statement. We could have a question. I'm asking something. Who, why, what, how, when. Why are you here? Because I want to be here. Bejan, Bej, or Bijan Tar. Beautiful, thank you very much. You're beautiful too. I hope you know that. Thank you. Why are you here? You want something to wake your nose? You want it?
What's that?
Your body that's so beautiful?
No, Beijing something.
It said BJ. I guess they might not be from Barbados. You know, I tell you something, people is just small tell me that I'm beautiful. So I just tell them thank you. Right? Because I know I'm beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Why are you here? Because we want to be here. No place we'd rather be. You see the boy Coley and the boy still. You wanted to come here, Daddy tell you still come. No, I don't use it. You wanted to come? Or you want to start home and sleep? Be honest. Joshua Bishop. Joshua Bishop. Did you want to come and assist this either, or did you want to start home and sleep? You want to start home and sleep? You want to come? He laughing. He's so sure. But either way, I appreciate that although he's not feeling full 100, you know, he still came. I am from the beautiful island of Barbados. Where are you from? Let me know. And how you know I'm from an island? Is it because of the way I am speaking? Huh? Let me know where you are from. It's funny. Where is the book? The book is on my lap. Okay? Those
so
are
we're
questions.
talking about you, because the book is on your lap, and the subject is you.
Okay, and the book, because I want to know where is the book. We're learning about subject and predicate. A command now. Go and wash your face. I done wash it already. Listen, I'm spoiled. I love to have my bath in hot water, but you see how hot the days are? My mom is from Antigua. Oh, I was in Antigua in November. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful island. I guess you've been there. So many beautiful beaches, lovely people. Enjoy the food too. You feel very safe, beautiful. Hello to all of my Antigua and Barbuda family. Yeah, I love it. I love it a lot. I'm really happy to meet you and your mom. Much love to mom as well. Right, I was saying, I went and I had me a bath with cold water because it looks like the water is off. Yeah, welcome to the good old country life, you know. So I do have my tank, but you don't always get the hot water, so there was none. I said I'm not gonna worry about that. The day hot and the water wasn't cold, and the water like just lukewarm because outside so hot.
The same was in my house.
You had to boil water or not really? Because the water just naturally kind of warm.
Because on my evenings, that was like warm time. You gotta go before 5 or something, so you gotta go like as it turns 12 or 1.
Yeah.
You gotta go straight there because it's
before
warm,
it get cold, right? Because the water would heats up in like the pipes when sunshine all day long, and it's real nice. I felt good. Oh, who don't like to take a bath? I'm sorry for
I
that.
don't even want to get out the shower.
It's real sweet and refreshing.
And then
Yeah.
window water, you to come in. I'm gonna be in
You're
there.
gonna be in there forever. He gonna live in that shower. I
I'm
used to
gonna
like
be
a
in there
lot,
for
lot.
hours.
I feel so. You're gonna love that hot water, boy. We're gonna come and tell you all about it when he get his. I think Daddy bought it already. We got installed it.
It's just in the
You gotta put it
bathroom
on.
is the dining room. So all we have
This
to
one
do
is electrical. You know, you fit it to the shower. He will have to boil his water anymore. He will have his warm showers and
So on morning, I just got boil the water
Mm-hmm.
and then head straight to school.
Yeah. Daddy got him disciplined, right? He has a routine.
My routine is if
He
I wake
got
up
a
early,
routine.
I get to watch videos early. But when 7 or something so come,
Mm-hmm.
I got to like bed and stuff so.
Then you
So
get out
today
your
I had
house
to
by
get a
certain
drop.
time.
Yeah, cause I had to get a drop school today.
Yeah.
And when he go to work, I gotta get a drop to school and pick up from school.
What time so this body will come to drop you? 8 o'clock or a bit earlier?
8:30.
Bye
I gotta
bye.
be down the road for 8:30.
Or come out from the house and walk to pick up when this like where you were standing up, you know when we went for the tour and we come back to meet you?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We call the front row. What we will call the front row. Yeah. My friend, you say you love me, I love you too. I say I love you, I love you.
I like
Listen,
the
but
little
sing it.
restaurants I live in. That was like a little village.
You like
Hill.
it? It's a nice little village, right?
Like a little
People
village.
friendly.
Because it's a village hill. Is a like houses on a hill, so I just call it village hill.
And people get longer than one another. That's what you want.
I know one person on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I actually know two people. Is the guy that dropped me to school and
Mm-hmm.
a lady that named Yvonne.
Okay, and just look out for you. Yeah. Don't let him know. You gotta see you got some cousin or somebody nearby too that will come and check you.
Yeah, my cousin down the road.
Yeah.
You see the when you have come, you see that house that was across the road that had like a car in front of it or something. So
Mm-hmm.
that was my cousin's house.
Oh, we're not far from you then.
All I gotta do if we're ready to go down to her, I could do just go down the road, or she could just check. If she wants to check up on me, she would just walk up the hill.
Yeah. You got your family nearby. It's nice to have your family. My neighborhood where I grew up, our family got a lot of different houses in that neighborhood. Yeah. I got my mom, then I was one, two. The next house was an aunt. The house next to that was an aunt. Across the road was a cousin. Then on that same side with the two
So
aunts. The next
basically,
house is a cousin, my grandmother.
So basically, you
So
family
many.
on the whole
Whole
neighborhood.
neighborhood. With my grandmother, they had a lot of land up there, yeah. Then you turn through a road there after grandmother house now. Another cousin, then another aunt. Then you go down maybe about 3, 4, maybe you might pass about 3 or 4 houses. Then another cousin, then another cousin. Huh?
So if us
And then you go up the hill like to the back of the university now. About 1, 2, 3 cousins up there.
So if one lose power, y'all just go
Everybody
to
go to another house, yeah. When you ain't finished, you know, suppose now when you pass them 1, 2 aunts, cousin and grandmother, instead of making that turn and you had kept straight, there's another aunt there, and then you go up and you turn on another cousin, yeah. So you will understand. Quite a few households up there. It's interesting.
I know, I never experienced that before.
Yeah,
I only
y'all
experienced it
family.
once because my cousin was living across the road in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to live in Christchurch,
Yeah.
the apartment was right here and my house was right here. All you have to do is just walk across the road.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom had a rule. If I stand there like to play and stuff so, or stay for the day, by the time the street lights come on, I must recross the road. And they have this dog that always creep me out. I just gotta look out for it once I don't see it. When
Yeah.
I just walk across the road, that thing will just be at the 4 cross they waiting. There's
He the
run.
friendly dog or he would attack you?
You know, I could say in between. He's not really
So then he needs to be on a leash, not
he's
loose
not
like
even a
that.
talking dog, but like he would like scare me at night because I think it's a black dog, but it's really like
Mm-hmm.
I don't even make no noise playing so.
Yeah. That's real
The
interesting.
thing is that white dog, that friendly white dog that's it walked behind me
Mm-hmm.
to school.
Mm-hmm.
Not really to school, but it walked me up the road.
And then he would get accustomed, you know, he would know that when a certain time you gonna pass, animals like that. Yeah.
And that time I used to be scared of dogs, but no.
You got a bit
I
brave
think when I had seen that dog was following me,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that dog very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was saying, if anybody mess with me, that dog gonna attack them.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
So the dog will walk me to the forecast and then head back to where he going.
Mm-hmm.
Or she was going.
Yeah. I like it. Mm-hmm. Remember when I used to go to primary school and they would got curls, you know? And they would come up. I would get to school earlier. I had to get what we would call the bypass bus. The bus going from Spikes down to Oystons. Those were different times. I think that most of the time I was like the first child at school. I still even if the guard used to be there, no come to think of it. I suppose the guard would be there. But I would walk into the classroom would be open or anytime we go and sit down. Then I had a couple others would come early like that too. And this cat would follow me, we could give the cat my corn curls. So the cat would know on the morning, but it's breakfast time now, you know? Yeah. We used to get to school early, man. It's interesting times. Alright, so a request. Please close the door. May I speak to the doctor? A desire or a hope. The doctor, I'm like just now. I wish I could fly direct to Miami. He hopes to be back tomorrow. Or an exclamation, which means you will normally see an exclamation mark at the end. How smart you look. What a terrible storm we had last night. Alright? It's just in this thing. We don't want the stars, we don't want them. I want mine, you could give me a little rain. Let me see. So like when I done get my hair done Saturday and I come home to relax, you could give me a little rain. When I inside it, because the bed lie down. I know I might not want to hear, but
every time, most of the time, I just feel like checking over and get like a storm.
When I had enough rain, Saturday rain.
Saturday? Oh yeah.
He did there crying. He thought that we won't get a
boat. How you know that?
So you quite baby, walla down there, man. He behind there. He just stressing. Don't be just stressing out yourself for you know auntie tell you. Nothing than keeping auntie from coming to celebrate with you. It just mean, you know, if it had to work out that you stay inside and you can't go out and play, but we come in. And he be down there panicking, you know if it gonna work. Oh, this rain, huh? Thought that we had to cancel it.
I didn't know that that we was going to that indoor one because they would have panicked.
Yeah, you have options, man. You know that you would have come through to do. And it was real nice. I know so much like the indoor, because you know it's stuffy as it is. There are a lot of children to be in there, then the adults just be in there, and, you know. But it was a wonderful time because his daddy and we were there like with the barbecue barn part, you know. And, the children just coming out. We ready for drink now. We ready for food now. We ready for ice cream now. It was a lot of fun.
She's thirsty already.
Shanae's got them on the toes, man. But everybody get along good with everybody. When I had a great time, right? Yeah. Had a lot of fun.
I didn't even know Mark I went to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, but I didn't know that he was taking so long. I didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then I see the boy that used to go to primary school with me. Zena. I was like sitting there like say good night. I was about to pull his shirt and say, you see two adults.
You made them two boys that come. Yeah, they didn't tell me good night, they didn't acknowledge auntie's presence. I was kinda hurt. I wanted like a greeting. Hello, good night, how are you? Or even a hi. They would not acknowledge me. They did not. They did not greet me.
You see two adults back there. If you see them, you need glasses. Go back there and tell
do the correct thing, right? Greet me.
I know what it does.
You can't send me feeding. Greet me. Let me feel appreciated up in here. Let me feel that you care.
Although I just forgot my manners, I just stay. Remember after a while.
Yes, you do, really.
She was that hungry? I'm not even sure how much people there.
Take nobody there with me. How come we can't see anymore? Got nobody in there. That's strange.
I know what happened.
How come? It's still saying live, but we can't tell. Am I saying got nobody? But now you will still see it saying
Well, probably glitched out because like the chat really ain't active that much.
oh, you want to stop streaming? Cancel. Okay, well, if anybody comes, I guess, you know, it's strange.
So it stopped streaming?
It's still streaming, but we just can't tell if anybody's here or not. If they want to say hi, they'll say hi. Okay, so I'm going to read some sentences. You're going to say, what is the subject? Barbados became an independent country on November 30th, 1966. Barbados. Here comes the bus.
The bus.
When did the war end?
The war.
The police remained calm during the disturbance. Doing excellently. Will you please lend me your dictionary?
Please.
Maybe it's dictionary. What y'all think? Maybe it's dictionary. Alright, you're gonna tell me what kind of sentence, if it sounds like a question, a statement, a request, an exclamation. I know it's a lot to remember, but we'll go through it. Why did you steal from the shop?
Why?
It's a question, because I'm asking something, right? Will you please put the receiver down? It's a request.
Receiver.
I'm asking you to do something. He was always watching the television. Okay, that's a statement. I hope to get to my office in 40 minutes. I am hoping, I'm desiring something. What a terrible journey we had this morning. It's an exclamation, like you're emphasizing it, you know. Come back at once. That's a command. Come back here. Come back at once. Alright, so we come in again. Give me the subject and give me the predicate. Sam Lord lived in a castle in Barbados. Sam Lord is the subject. Where the rest of it lived in a castle in Barbados.
Castle.
Here is the manager. The manager will gotta be the subject and the rest is, well, here is, or is here, or how you put it. Mrs. Thomas bought some mangoes in the market. Who bought the mangoes? Mrs. Thomas, right? The rest is the predicate. When did you see the doctor?
Doctor.
Okay. Oh, you're back? It looks like you're back.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I could see you, see? Alright, I was there reconnecting forevermore. Alright, see one person, I don't know if that's my auntie girlfriend or if that's my married boo-boo. Whoever, glad you're still here with us. So we're finishing up our subject and predicate. So we're gonna match. The mechanic has 3 sides, help to keep law and order, remove the plugs, can be obtained from the office, is in the north of Jamaica, comes after September. What do you think the mechanic might be doing? The mechanic has 3 sides. Or should I do it the other way around? Let me get smart. Let me read the predicate and then figure out what we could be talking about. Has 3 sides. What's something that would have 3 sides? The mechanic, further information, Montego Bay, October, the police, or a triangle.
Okay.
Yep. Help to keep law and order. Who helps to keep law and order?
Police.
The police. Excellent. Remove the plugs. That one is the mechanic. I'll do that one for him. That could be spark plugs. You know, here auntie, she know what she's talking about. Spark plugs, the mechanic remove. Kevin, I give you a shout out for a long time. The sweetest mechanic, the sweetest, the best mechanic. Oh, you know you don't all the attention, but you really, yeah, he's a gent. Alright. Can be obtained from the office. Further information is in the north of Jamaica, Montego Bay. Comes after September, October. Alright. So that was the good at work. We could go on and do some more, but we'll leave it there. Leave back a little something in the pot for next time, right? So we did period 6 to 9 instead of 6 to 10. Now let me see in this last 20 minutes or so, this, let me lay down this word here. So you're gonna head up this again, you're gonna head up this word here. Teacher gonna correct this. Where you paying? First question. What is safety in your own words? Alright. You gonna head up or anything or you just gonna write?
Just gonna write.
Alright. Number 1. Safety is or safety means number 1. You tell me what you think it is, and then I will give you what I think it is. And you could tell us what you think safety is. Right now, he called and they're going to look after my safety. Right? Because you want to get called and that ain't for me. That ain't for me. Right for Auntie. Let me tell you, Auntie. Auntie, and this good up body here, Auntie know how to take care of herself naturally. Safety is... It's another beautiful sunset. Can anybody see that beautiful sunset wherever you are? I know we might be in different time zones depending on who's watching, but right now, us, you want to see? It's a beautiful pink sunset. I can't keep it all to myself. Look. Pink and the gray clouds there. So beautiful, God's creation. Beautiful. And it's all about simplicity and the slow life. I really love snow living. Safety is I tell you talk it through with me honest, you want just write it yourself. Right, so tell me what you think safety is. Don't get too busy. Be done with this panic attacks. This thing with I put him on the spot, he can't think of a word, he can't this, he can't that, and he got shut down and panic. But we don't do that up in this crib. And she paper. When you hear the word safety, what are you thinking about, boy? Give me an example of something that...
Being careful.
Excellent. Safety is being careful, B-E-I-N-G. Careful, C-A, I got you were right. C-A-R-E.
It's like I feel like that's in the nose, so that's really so.
No problem. C-A-R-E. F-U-M. By protecting yourself, you think so? B-Y. Protecting, P-R-O. You got that whole word, hold on, then you're going on another line. T-E-C. See how long the dots get here? When you see the style, they can come down way, when I can't wait now. Remember, you only get this hair done about every 4 months, you know. I like my locks, I like my hair free. Right? I don't like no lot of tension in my head. And when I look, I see hair grow about 3, all this is the growth look from down here all to out here. between that's May and now about 3 inches. So you know when you get a dye the hair can grow back gray. I don't worry about it. Who worry about it? Worry about it. When I ready to throw a little dye in it again, I throw the dye in. When the hair grow, it gonna grow and it gonna flourish and it gonna be growing just like the rest of me. Protecting, Protecting. Just put a little dash and put the Tang up there. Tang. Yourself, that's the next word. YOU R. Oh, you got the self. No, excellent. SELF. F for F. F for frog. From harm. That sound good? FROM. From. HARM. Harm. ARM. Good. Alright, that's the first thing. We licked that off already. Next one. Why is it important to be careful when you're finished with your thing? You just got when to be careful when what? You miss out something. Why is it important to be careful when you really love when what? You can't remember.
I write every time I forget.
We just got when, so when what? There's something missing. Moving on. But you went to this science teacher again, come on. Oh. So you feel you mess up somehow, you don't feel so. But you got when, but you weren't telling me when what? But if me when you're doing something special. Or then just need to be careful in general.
Cause that's when I had right.
You just have when and then they have no more? That sounds strange. Alright, we're gonna figure out something. Number 2. Wait, number 2. You go to space. Yeah, it is important. It is. Important. I am. PORTANT. To be. Careful. CARE. So that you do not hurt yourself. HURT. Yourself. YOU. RSELF.
Yes.
The same thing you want to let me know about you one second. SELF. Good. You could only guess how you said that you can do it everything. Number 3, eating is allowed in the lab. You think that the one you eating in the lab
This is true false.
So you think it's true or you think it's false?
False.
False. So just write 3 false. F-A-L-S-E, false. S-E.
Yes.
Give 5 rules for the lab. This would be science book then. What teacher was talking about today. You know what your science book? You're gonna left that one blank. Give 1 reason why safety is important in the garden. Alright, let me left that. Just put number 4. I'll come back here, no one like 5. Safety is important in the garden because safety is important in the garden. Safety, S-A-F-E-T-Y.
S.
S-A-F-E. Who like the garden? I gotta go and get my plant some more water, you know. Bearing so bad. I think I gotta dig up my beets. By the end of this week, I gotta dig them out. T-Y. Getting a little cool breeze coming in, and I love it. Oh, it must gonna be a cold winter here. It's gonna be hot, and cool. Again, a cool. I'm feeling a difference here. Praise the Lord. I don't know. I loving it. Safety. I like when it's be cool. Early morning, that's really cool. Safety is important. I-N-S. Right, next word important. I-N. Take it easy, no, we're gonna sanitize the area after he has gone. No, I'm making a sport. I'm making a sport. I'm making a sport of meetings. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Looks like it's a super sneeze, yeah. Safety is important. I-N. P-O-R. T-A-N-T. In the I-N. T-H-E. Garden, G-A-R,
Is A-N?
Garden. Because BECAUSE. Why? Let me hear your thoughts. Why you think safety is important in the garden?
Because you can hurt yourself
Mm-hmm. Hurt yourself with what?
with a shovel.
Excellent. Because you, why are you use USE sharp SHARP tools TOOLS. Any other reasons? I will leave it at that. But also because like you're working in the dirt and you keep your hands clean, you know.
Plus
You also
get
got the
over-
insects and different things come bite you.
Plus you get over from cleaning the dirt a
Right.
lot.
So it said just give one reason, but if it comes to a discussion, he got some other things he can put. So let's start by number 4. You're gonna just start the answer. Give 5. It just to give 5 rules, and then we have 5 X rules. So you know what that is? You feel it's rules for the lab. So you got answer, but you got hand this word, Mando. So next time in the future, you got to be sure what's going on. Now this part here.
Next Wednesday though. Next Wednesday on Monday.
Or if you can ask one of the other children if you write down. You got to be sure about number 2 and number 4.
Them numbers, you know, I have none of those numbers. I'll have to go score acts.
What numbers you talking about?
Nobody can remember.
You got the phone number. I mean, when you go in the class now, you can ask somebody, you know. Hey, did you write the questions for science homework? You mind sharing the questions? You know started, so we gotta get into this. We gotta be sure that's Daddy come back, and that's perfect timing. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you enjoy this evening with us. What was your favorite part? Let me know what was your favorite part of the lesson. I love the Tai Chi exercise. I love everything about the lesson, but I really love that Tai Chi exercise. I enjoy the composition. I'm excited about it. Is that we're going to be doing a series of short stories. So today we just came up with who's going to be the main character. We call him Joseph. So it's going to be like Joseph, you know, Joseph does this, Joseph does that. We plan 6. We have 6 titles. And then we just were talk a bit about Joseph, you know, getting to know him. This is where he lives, this is how his family is made up, this is where he goes to school, this is his best friend, this is what he enjoys doing. I'm excited, hope you are too. Right, so it was Joseph, it was the exercise, we did fractions. I'm excited to see how he's coming along, understanding things. And the thing I've been trying not to say is the tables, if only he would take the time to try to learn the tables, but it is what it is. Number 4 was the grammar, the subject and predicate. He understanding, he getting there with that, right? And then the last thing was that science homework. So we did quite a lot. We did a lot. Although we called the and thing, and he had me worried when he first came. I was like, he's not usually this subdued, but yeah, he still showed up and did a lot. So what about you? What was your favorite part?
Talking part.
Talking, just chatting. Yeah, he loved chatting with he auntie. So I said bye bye and let him know they're not gonna see you for a week. And just give them a little encouraging word there, since you're gonna see them. Just tell them a little something that could be sure you want to happen.
Be safe.
Keep safe, because that's what we're focusing on in science homework, the importance of safety, okay? In all aspects, keep safe. Bye-bye. We're gonna see you on Monday after this Monday coming. Monday, September 29th. That's the next thing you'll be seeing Joshua and Auntie. All right? Bye-bye. Love you. Thanks for keeping our company. Bye-bye. Top fans are Amari. Oh, but you're the same guy that always come in and yeah, okay. And Malachi, I didn't know you'd be watching all the time, Bajon. Look at that.
Who's Bajoy?
Okay. Somebody that always tell